welcome to the Kit Show. We are getting so close to the football season now. The championship kicks off today. So let's see what kits have come out in our kit roundup. We're going to make our start up in Newcastle as they brought out this third kit and many observations about this kit are being tagged in Wolverhampton Wanderers with the orange. But I think that aside, we rank the kits for what they are, not what they look like. This one is a beauty indeed. It's got nice bright orange, and some photos it's light orange, some it's dark orange, but I think it's a very good effort. It's got the black graphics on there. It's got a wonderful graphic catcher with the orange stuff. But I'm a big fan of this kit.
Yeah, it's a good effort in it. I do have a pattern in the background, and the different brands and oranges makes it look stand out. So 80% for me, not bad.
Yeah, I think the sponsor fits in really well. Obviously, it's still an ugly sponsor, but it does fit in probably the best out of all three of their kits. So I'm going to give it a big 93. That brings us on to Watford, and we've seen this template from Adidas quite a bit now, and we have ranked it high in some cases, low in others. I think this one's not bad actually. We're just using the purple with the darker colour, but I love the contrast with the white on this one, and I think big fan of the collar, and I actually do like the template colour. Again, sponsor for me detracts massively from this kit. So based on that, I'm going to give Watford an 85% here. It's still a good score. It's just a sponsor for me.
Yeah, it's a nice kit. It does look an alright pattern. Yeah, but like I say, the sponsor, like, it just looks too big, don't it, and too wide. So 82% for me.
It's a big ugly thing.
That
brings us nicely to Bournemouth, and we're kind of following the same colour palette. This is Umbro with Bournemouth, and I like this. It's got a dark navy blue, maybe borderline dark purple, with also graphics on the shoulders and the pink collar. I think altogether it looks a pretty nice kit for Bournemouth.
Yeah, it looks really bold, doesn't it? And the sleeves, I say, looks nice, and I think it does fit in quite nicely, so 79% for me.
I do like how the Bournemouth logo sits on this kit. Sponsor's a bit big though, and it maybe if it toned in more it would be nice, but I think it's a very good effort. It's certainly not winning too many awards though for me. 75% no, I do really like this one though still. Norwich City released this third kit, and as you know, we ranked them number one for the home kit, and the away kit weren't that bad. This one, at first glance, I thought, it's just a boring grey kit, but the more you look into this, the more I actually really like this. And we've got a faded black graphic coming in towards the bottom corner, but my favourite bit, it's got a collar, and a proper old school collar, and I really like that, and it adds to the kit for me.
It does, adds really well, don't it? And the pattern looks really nice. And again, everything fits in really nicely again, so 89% for me. Yeah,
it's just that. It's just a sleeve sponsor. I mean, it detracts completely from all the kits, just best fens on there. I think the sponsor fits in really well though, and I do love how the collar and even the button bit comes down. I think this is a serious good effort, and I think Norwich have done really well with their three kits this season. 89 as well from me. Huddersfield Town down in the Championship. Their third kit wasn't talked about as much, should we say. We didn't have any padded power stunts, but this one is using the quite standard now Umbro template design. We have seen it on various kits. This is in what they call fiery coral. Is it fiery coral? First impressions. Is it pink? Is it orange? Listen, it's my least favourite of our three kits, but I think it's a very solid effort. It looks nice without a sponsor, and it's got the two-tone colour palette, which is the black and the coral colour. So I think, all in all, I think it's a brilliant set of kits from Huddersfield. This is my least favourite of them, but it's a good one. 86%.
Yeah, it's alright, and just, I don't know, looks like the salmon colour. Of course, we did see in a shop today, in our own eyes, it looked not bad.
I think the quality of it felt a lot better, especially with the badge, but I think the badge with the outline, how it stands out, that is what really does it for me. And if this was just that plain salmon colour, it would be a lot lower score, but that little bit of pattern in there, just good element, and I think it just brings the kit up, and I think it's solid effort really.
It's actually not bad actually. It's I'm just gonna give it a 78. It's not as good as the other two, but it's still alright. Effort from.
Still good trio. And that brings us to Leeds United's away kit, and the home kit I thought was a very high standard. It looked really nice. This one, it's different, but
yeah.
I mean, why have you ditched the blue, Leeds? I loved it when they had them lovely blue. I mean, the goalkeeper kit was wonderful.
It was.
The blue one, but this one is slightly strange. I don't think it's as bad. I actually don't mind it, and I think the badge does make it. And I do love the badge. That's why I put a close shot on there. But I think pink is a very strange choice, really, for them. They've done a lot better than Celtic did last week, but it does look out of place, unfortunately. And because of that, I'm going to give it 69. But the badge, I think, does make this, and I do like the black graphics with the grey or silver, but the pink detracts. It should really be the silver, as we saw from Leeds about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, where they had the black and silver.
Yeah, it looks really odd, the pink with the black. It just don't look right at all, so I'm just going to give it a 59 for this one.
Barnsley, talking of weird colours, we've got this Puma swish swirl faded Northern Lights. I don't know what you described there. This is their latest fad, really, isn't it? It's more of a gold colour against a blue, and I actually like the colours used. I think out of most kits today, the logo on it, I think, fits in really well. I love how it's outlined like that. Few moans. It's an odd colour choice. Puma logo shouldn't be that colour. It should have, I think, the dark blue. The sponsor's a bit boring, but I actually do like this design. And I'm going to give it a 74% because I do like this. Argument is, could it be the whole kit? I think it would be too much if it was.
Yeah, it does look really nice. I do actually like how the dark blue matches quite nicely with the top bit, actually.
I love it on the shoulders as well.
I do actually like it, and I bet it look a lot better in person as well. I'm not sure, so yeah, it's nice. 85% for me.
It's just the Puma logo.
Everything fits.
Yes, dropping down to Bristol Rovers. It's a bit odd, really, to change tradition sometimes like this one, but they've done all right here. They've got the normal check thing with the blue and white, but this one's got stripes, alternate stripes in there, and the sponsor also alternates as well, which is clever, but it does look a bit funny with the sponsor. But I do rate this kit. I think it's a very good effort. I love the collar on this one as well, and I think Macron, I love that Macron logo. It fits in really well, and I think it does look a very good quality kit here. The back, I think, makes it good. I like the stripes. I'm going to give it a solid 85. The early moan is a sponsor, because I just see the word ta. It's just the white letters there, because I think they stand out more.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? I like how the stripes gives the kit extra life, if you get what I mean. And it's really nice, actually. I do like the back as well, like he said. Yeah, everything fits in, so a strong 83% for me.
Forest Green Rovers, they've been all environmentally friendly, and this one's inspired by the seas and stuff. Listen, let's cut to the chase. It's a great, I think it's quite a great graphic, actually. It's a really nice graphic. It's definitely different, just like every Forest Green kit has been this season. I'm quite a big fan of it, actually. I do like patterns like that. Overall, as a kit, though, I don't think it's standing out as one of my favourites. Certainly, I think the home kit was a lot better than this, but I think it's a solid effort. Love how the logo places on there, and even the sponsor could have been black, the sponsor, just to fit in. But overall, 79%. I think it's a good effort.
Yeah, all the kits been really different to the other kits, of course, made from bamboo or where they've been doing. But yeah, it's not bad. They don't really stand out as nice as either, let's say, either a home kit or second kit actually with a nice away kit. But just this one, it's just odd colours what don't really stand out to you. And yeah, it's something about it what makes it I think it's a light blue or makes I don't even know. 76 anyway. I don't know what I was saying from. But it's not bad.
Great. Southend United, they released a training kit for their home kit, and I think this is a big improvement, actually. Obviously, as part of the Save Our Shirt campaign, it's using the same Nike template, and I have giving it a lot of stick, the bit where it's got the black triangles and that. But I think this one actually fits together, and I don't know if it's a combination of it being my favourite colours, being yellow and black, and I love the diagonal stripes. But I really like this kit, and I think the back looks good as well. Yeah, I like it. I do actually like this one. I love how the logo fits on there. Again, yeah, it could be missing a sponsor, and it does look a bit old-fashioned with the template, but I think this isn't the first example I've seen of this kit template working, and I do rate that 89%.
Yeah, it looks alright for first one, so the colours are quite nice, and I do prefer than their home kit.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I think it would look a lot better with a sponsor on this kit. It just looks really plain at the front, and at the back it of course had all them like sponsors, and of course like the blade base 906 looks quite nice on it. But yeah, it's alright, so I'm just gonna say 70% for it.
Mansfield Town Fair kit. It's not bad actually. I'm not normally a big fan of like bluish kits, and I do like the graphic used with the chevron and the kind of speckle effect. But I've seen a lot better kits today, and that's much more acceptable. And the sponsor fits in early just, although the text seems a bit thin. But I think my favourite bit about this one is actually the little yellow trims on the side of the sleeves. But listen, it's fine. 72% from me. It's not my favourite today.
I like how they've done where the logo is, the pattern what we've used for a kit. I really do like that. It's a really clever idea of standing the logos out. Just one moment, probably the sponsor, it just looks like hidden away. Apart from that, it's overall a really nice kit. I do actually really like this one actually. Just one moment, the sponsor, so 83% for me.
Brings us on to Tranmere Rovers now. We weren't really a big fan of their home kit, but the away kit stands out pretty well. This is that Puma design again. Barnsley had it, many other teams have had it. This is an example of it being the full shirt, and these colours work. Purple and black, it has a nice richness to it. I like it. I love how it spreads out the kit. But the talking point for me is by far their logo, their crest. I don't know if it's a historical one, a special one, but I love that. Nice and simple. The T, the FC, it all fits in really nice, and I think it brings up. It almost feels like a better quality kit. I've given it a very high score. I've given it a 94 because I really do rate this kit. I love. I think the armbands actually fit in as well on this one. It breaks up that pattern. The pattern works really well, and I love the logo. Only man is probably the red bit on the sponsor, but even then, it fits in. It's not overpowering. Tranmere have done a really good job on this one.
I think this kit's probably one of the best away kits I've seen this season. Really lovely. I do like the purple and how it stands out, the Puma pattern, like I said. And the armbands actually work on the kit. I do really love this one actually.
They've done a good job.
Strong 93% for me.
Very good job, Tranmere. Notts County, as we know, all the situation with them, they're down in the non-league now. They're relying on Juventus, something with their kids. This is it. I don't know what it is, if they've got a sponsor or not. As you can see, they have got Utilita as a sponsor, but it seems none of their display kits ever show the sponsor. So I'm going to rate it based on the Utilita one. And I think it's a standard template kit, but I think it works. And especially the Utilita, I'm going to say 76 because it is what it is.
It's standard with a sponsor, everything fits in nicely, so 72% for me.
The away kit is green and yellow. It looks like it looks alright. The sponsor fits in as well with this one. I'm not as big a fan as this one though. I think it's very templatey, isn't it? And I'm not too much of a fan of those colours. So I'm going to give it 52 for me.
I think it looks quite nice actually, like it reminds me a bit of a Cameroonish kit.
I was going to say, but I don't want to appear as racist.
So if you get on me, them kind of colours, I do actually like them colours.
You're saying that because it's black?
No, I'm just saying because it's green and yellow, like the traditional.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say the same.
Like, it's a nice kit, so some for me.
Darlington. Someone did request us to review, so we took a look, and it's not bad actually. gone of Puma design. There's a lot of Puma today, and what I like about this kit, apparently in the white hoops, they have names of all the fans, and I think that's a very good thing going there at Darlington. It's a rebuilding. They're currently in the Vanarama North. I think it's alright template wise. Sponsor, annoying bit of the sponsor, it seeps into the white hoop, doesn't it? And the crest also seems to leak into the white. So a bit annoying if your OCD gets in, but I think it works all together. I'm gonna give it 65. It's just a bit above average for me.
I think it would work better if it's part of the Save Our Shirt campaign this year. Apart from that, it's not bad for colours wise. Of course, the traditional Darlington black and white. So 63% for me.
Yep, and we go end on Real Madrid's third kit. It's that minty green, the e-blue, and it's got the standard Adidas template. Listen, you could say, oh, it's similar to Arsenal, just different colour. Literally. I'm not a fan of this colour, and unfortunately nothing else bigs it up to give it a higher score for me, just because it's colour. So I'm going to give it 68. I do like that template though, but it's just the colour for me.
It looks smart with that template, I'd say. Just lightsaber colours.
It's a bit safe, isn't it? It's a bit safe for a third kit.
It's not like a wowish kit, so 69% for me.
Okay, we saw some crackers in that top 5. We have a change. Let's go and see it. Yes, as you can see, there is a new team, joint 4 for Brighton, and that is Tranmere Rovers on 93.5. There we go. Top 5 has finally been broken into for the first time in a while. We've been counting down the episodes soon. We've probably got, 2 more episodes in us now. I mean, season starting. We've got a week or so. Make sure if you are new to this channel or you want to see more football content, make sure you subscribe to Oliver Eaton. We do have Premier League prediction videos coming up in the next week. We'll also be doing a little awards ceremony thing with some of our kits, seeing which ones win awards and get nominated. Make sure you comment down below your favourite kit. He's Corey Eaton.
Yeah.
I'm Oliver Eaton. And we'll see you on the next episode. Farewell.
Bye.